We spent every penny we had, €40,000, on 5 acres of abandoned land in rural Italy. No heating, no running water, no building experience, no filming experience. Why? Because we wanted to prove to ourselves that we could build an off-grid life by hand, live surrounded by nature, create something meaningful from nothing, while sharing it with the world. People thought we were mad. Then we made a promise: build everything ourselves, no machines, no shortcuts, grow our own food, no chemicals, make the land green again, and share every moment, the good, the bad, and the exhausting. Maybe it's brilliant, maybe it's insane. We will let you be the judge of that, and this is what happened in the 9 months that followed. Our very first challenge: water. There was already a massive water reserve on the land dug years ago by the previous owners, but it was completely disconnected from the house. We spent weeks hand digging a 40-metre trench, laying new pipes through rocky terrain, and installing a new water pump to pump water uphill to the house. If you want to watch the full video, we have an hour-long special on our playlist. Then came the fun part, threading a new electrical cable through 40 metres of pipe, and after many days without water, it was not really a romantic moment.
This is right what we are doing? Probably not. Let's straighten it.
When you walk back, do this, and it rolls outwards.
Upside. I was climbing so many times and this happened always. Like this we have 200 years. Never ever criticize your wife. Pull? You can pull it. You pull it over the edge.
Okay. It's like doing a tug of war with yourself.
Have our first irrigation point.
And when we finally turned on the tap, we had running water.
Okay, but don't waste it.
A necessity for us to live off-grid is water, and to have access to enough water at all times. We experience very dry summers here, and as they say in permaculture, you do not have a water problem, you have a water management problem. So with this, we bought some IBC tanks from the village and started to look at conserving rainwater. The first IBC tank that we installed was to catch rainwater from the street.
So my lovely husband has been digging a place so we can put the IBC in here.
Hopefully you don't see a masterpiece. I thought it was a good idea, but it's not really. For now, let's put it to the test. Flows over here. Need to cut this pipe, fix it here.
The second IBC tank we installed would catch rainwater from the roof of the house.
It's not nice, but rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, pipe is in. One integral part of new systems is always testing before you close the trench. So the only thing we need to do now is close the trench.
Since moving into our tiny home, we've done a lot of renovations to create a cosy off-grid space. But our biggest renovation so far has been in the kitchen. It's really orange. Something very important to us living on the land is to close the nutrient cycle. And to close this cycle, we built our first ever compost toilet.
Always talking, I'm like, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that. Legend in my city when it showed it on the map. And if I leave this tomorrow, they gon' quote it as a fact. I'm like, who that could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline. Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Main role in my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these rapping with some appetite. Don't know where you at at night, right around with that. Catch me flicking ashes, thumping funky at your traffic light. Tipping out my bottle, all in honor of my dead. Sweaties, want no drama on my mama, on your head. I was raised to be that way, you just can't hold it, G. Being a block, I'm on my pivot like I'm supposed to be. Clocking digits with them who been closed.
So now we're almost at the end of the panelling, which is exciting.
The pipe is done. Welcome to the moment of truth.
Setting up a thriving food forest in the future is one of our biggest goals, and for this to happen we needed compost, and lots of it. So we built 3 big composting chambers to make our own compost and improve the soil on the land.
I wanna grow some vegetables.
Vegetables.
In the summer, we needed a place where we could put all of our tools. We had an overgrown space next to our house. But how could we possibly go from this to this?
this thing will survive the Third World War.
Along with the compost.
Along with the compost. You don't need to go very high.
In between the second and the first. What?
That was really stupid. Oh, that was the most stupid thing I ever did in my life, so. Now fill the gaps with sand.
While we had some much needed help on the land, we installed our solar panels, and with doing this it took our electricity completely off the grid. In September 2025, we took on our biggest job so far, terracing a huge hill on the land to enable us to grow food next spring. First we cut the grass, and don't be fooled, even this job took us 2 days. We took on the very challenging job of building the biggest terrace first, which would house a large polytunnel greenhouse.
Help me! Ah. Okay.
Every terrace that we build, we use a local material found in this region of South Italy.
So now the plan is to dig a trench on this side, so then we can put the things for the French drain in. First time making a French drain.
It's not that difficult.
Let's see.
Let's see. Orribile! Then we need 7, 7, 8.
After a week of digging the area flat and successfully installing the greenhouse frame, it was time to put on the foil. And to be honest, we couldn't have picked a worse day to do this.
So,
Frame is up.
yeah, it's not the best manner.
No,
Up,
huh?
stand on top of it.
I'm
Over
standing.
it.
I'll stand anyway. No! That's it. This is not a good one. It's really come off the ground.
Come on, Pat.
Got too many flows, I be killing them. Oh baby, tell me say she feeling them. Ain't worth a mile, it's a million them. Say baby, I. Got too many flows, I be killing them. Oh baby, tell me say she killing them. Mine worth a dime, yeah she killing them. Say baby, I. Yeah man, it's a yeah man. A papa boy living yeah man. Yeah man, it's a yeah man.
We will hook here another dry stone wall so we can flatten the space a little bit out. Yeah.
After setting up the greenhouse, we started to carve out a path using wooden poles and bamboo from the land.
weta. Nanawela, shipan weta. Oh, senika tangutu, shipan weta. Nanawela, shipan weta.
Das ist schon allein Kubik, sicher.
Ja, schon.
Da unterschätzt du schon
Das
mal
geht schnell, ja.
Ganz gut.
Shanana,
I think it's over now.
Yeah. It's not the best weather to mulch. Right.
After every terrace is built, we attempt to improve the soil conditions by putting down our own compost and a heavy layer of mulch.
Cover the whole land in straw.
I would like to.
Me too.
Well, I can't hardly get them apart. Do you water it then? I just have the best wife.
Next, we built another terrace, and this was to reinforce the wall of the greenhouse and to create a habitat for wild bees and insects in the area. At the moment, we don't see a huge variety of bugs on the land, so we wanted to create a place with wildflowers and sandy soil to encourage more species.
look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
We added 2 more bamboo terraces, 2 staircases, bamboo platforms for composting, and a big pathway. We have many long-form videos documenting the process of the terracing, which can be found on our playlist.
Tell me
most expensive oil you can get.
Oh wow, nice.
Someone who has made the last 9 months very special is the dog from our neighbour, Cappuccino. She follows us around, she joins us for all of our projects and brings us joy every day, come rain or shine. So there you have it. It's been a busy 9 months. We've created a lot and we're only just getting started. If you want to see weekly episodes of renovations, land restoration and off-grid living, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, as we'd love to have you on the journey. And if you made it this far, please consider giving this video a like and a hype, and comment below to tell us your favourite projects so far and what you would like to see this year. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
Got too many flows, I be killing them. Oh baby, tell me, say she feeling them. Ain't worth a mile, it's a million them. Say baby, I.